So I am here with my January 2026 empties on this snowy day. So just gonna take it from the top here. Dove Sugar Cookie Sprinkle. I just got this one because I wanted to try a bunch of these, and this is my last one of the holiday scents. I liked all of them except for the apple crumble. This one does smell like a sugar cookie, which is not my favorite scent. But it was like okay. So not my favorite, but it was good. Lots of candles. I've been trying to use up some of my Trader Joe's fall and winter since we're moving on from those seasons. So this is one I've repurchased many, many times. Love vanilla pumpkin. The fresh currant was just all right. I like the cranberry pine a bit more. This is a frequent repurchase. The Ome Sensitive Skin, fragrance-free. I've been getting the roll-on lately. For years I've used the gel, but I think I actually like the roll-on a little better. It's still kind of messy, but not as messy. This Nivea Sensitive and Radiant fragrance-free body lotion was really nice, and it was very inexpensive on Amazon, and I actually looked to see they have been out of stock of this, so I hope it comes back because I quite liked that a lot. And I got some more of these. They had a sale where these Crave Great Body Reliefs. I really like this, but they're pretty pricey. And they had a really good sale. These were $8 a piece in December. So I got several of them. So this is a frequent repurchase, but only when it's on a good sale. I'm really bad about actually using my sheet masks, but here's a APLB glutathione niacinamide sheet mask that I used, and I did like this one. I have 2 more of them to use. My Holy Grail hand cream, the Skin Fix Eczema Plus Hand Relief Cream. Still using one of these, and have a little stockpile going that I need to use by summer. It's a small stockpile. It's just a couple more. Gold Bond Tight & Firm Body and Face Lotion. Also from Amazon. I have been kind of playing around with trying to find an anti-aging body cream of some sort, but I just keep changing my mind on stuff, so I don't know that I liked this one any better than anything else, but it was good. In general, I like the Gold Bond moisturizers. I think I would really like this product, the Topicals Hydrating Mask, if it wasn't in this horrible packaging. I hate this, like, squeezy tube that breaks, but I did get down to the end there. It lasted quite a while. It's not quite as like thick and occlusive as I think it's going to be, but it is really nice and nourishing, and I do have one more of these, and I believe I got these when they were on sale on FabFitFun. Another frequent repurchase, although this is the Stratia Lipid Gold Barrier Lotion. I kind of go back and forth between this and the Crave, and what I've restocked on is the Crave. So I haven't repurchased this, but I have many times, and it's great. This is the Anua Azelaic Acid Serum. I quite like this, and I've been using it twice a day, so I did go through it very fast. Right now I'm trying the Geek and Gorgeous one, and then I'm going to go back to this one, but this might be my long-term one. I do really like it. It's about twice the price of the really cheap ones, but I think it might be worth it with all the other ingredients that are in there. Some little packet samples. This was the Paula's Choice Mandelic Acid. I'm currently using a Stratia Mandelic Acid. This one's Mandelic with lactic. But yeah, in general, Mandelic Acid has been good to me so far. A little packet of the Summer Fridays. I've got a mini of it in here somewhere too. There's the Laneige Lip Glow Balm. So I'm really excited because I actually used up 7 lip products this month, which is kind of unheard of. So this is one of them, the Laneige Lip Glow Balm in Blueberry that I got when Blueberry was first released. And I've had this at this point close to, it's been like a year and a half. I've had this about a year and a half. That's how long it took me to use it up. So I did like this one. I did get sick of it. So it took me a long time after, like, I really liked it. And then like halfway through the bottle, I got sick of the scent. And then it was kind of a drag to keep using it up. But I did want to finish it. So I'm not planning on buying this scent again, but I did like it. Frequent repurchase over the years, but In general, just a little too bougie for me, I think. The Skin Fix Barrier Plus Triple Lipid Peptime Cream. This is a great cream. It's just there's a lot of other good creams that do similar things for less money. I bought this 2 Black Fridays ago, actually, basically BOGO. And this is the first one of those, and I'm currently using the second one of those, and then I probably won't get this anymore in general, just because there's just other things that are more affordable that are just as good. This is a mini of the Rhode Glazing Milk, which I love. And I liked this little mini, although I recognize that in general, it just makes more sense. I got this one on Sephora as like a point perk or a GWP, but in general, it's hard to find something like this, and it just makes sense to like decant from my big container into something else. So I need to start doing that kind of thing for travel, but I did in fact travel with this, and it was wonderful. Happening here, I have a packet stuck to something. Oh, this was the In Beauty Project Extreme Cream Eye. It's a packet, so you know I only know so much about that. This is the Benella Clean It Zero Ceramide Firming Cleansing Balm. So this was a BOGO, also maybe close to 2 years ago. Benella has historically been my favorite cleansing balm, and I do have a second one of these that I'm currently using, and then when that's gone, I'm trying some fragrance-free ones, which I am excited about. As much as I love these, and I do enjoy the scent in them, I think it'll be good for me to try some fragrance-free ones, because I know that's better for me. But I have done pretty well with the Benella in general. Even though they're scented, they don't bother my eyes like a lot of other scented cleansing balms do. Okay, here's another lip product that I finish up. This is the RMS. What's this called? It's so tiny, I don't think I can read it. The color is Jane, but it's like their, it's kind of like a matte, but hydrating. It's supposed to be like a hydrating matte lip, and it is a clicky. It is gone, but there is enough in there to show you the color. Beautiful color, absolutely obsessed. It feels like a cool hydrating going on, like a hydrating lipstick. And it does have a really pretty matte appearance, but it does, over the course of the day, suck out the moisture. So as much as I love the color, I do think the formula is still too drying for me, but I did use this up. I'm just not planning on buying it again, but that color is amazing. And I think if you aren't super dry skinned like me, you might really like this, but it's not for the very dry skinned as far as I am concerned. There's my mini of the Summer Fridays Jet Lag Mask. I just have like a million of these. I feel like I just end up with tons of these. So I need to like use some more of these up. So I was happy to use one up. Next up, we have lip product number 3. This is the Tower 28 Work of Art pencil. These are supposed to be multi-liners. I consider them lip liners, and I love this shade. I think I've actually used this one up before. I know I used another Tower 28 lip pencil like 2 years ago, and I think it was the same shade. So love this, not frequent repurchase. I bought it twice, but I would definitely get it again. And I really like that formula in general. I have several of the Tower 28 ones. I also like that they're affordable, I believe is the term. This is the Sunny's Face Lip Treat in the shade Chill. A couple of years ago, I had a shade called Poppy that was really pretty, like orangey red, that was like perfect, and I loved it. This one is just a little too light to like do much. So when I put it on, it just doesn't look like much, but I did manage to use it up, and it was good because it really was time. This needed to get used up, so I'm glad that is gone. You can see there's a theme here. I definitely have a color palette that I love. And we have another packet simple. This was the Tower 28 Sunny Days SPF 30 mineral tinted sunscreen. I don't know how this would be as a sunscreen, but just kind of putting it all over my face just really looked like foundation to me. And I don't wear any kind of foundation or concealer normally, so it just looked weird. Like, I'm like, oh, I look like I have makeup on, which normally I wear my makeup with no base. So yeah, it looked really good. Like, it's very perfecting, but it just felt like I'm wearing, like, you know, all this foundation, and it was just a strange look for me. So I don't think I would pursue that, but it was nice enough. This is my new Holy Grail lip balm. I love this so much. Definitely favorite lip balm of 2025 and favorite lip balm I have now, and I have already repurchased this. This is the Edam Le Tutu Lip Softening Balm in Butter Mochi. It is just a clear, but it is the best clear ever. I've been using this at night. I've been using this all year. I bought it, like, it basically lasted me about its shelf life. So I had it about a year, and that's about how long it took me to use it up. Love this so much. Already repurchased. I do have one more shade of the Edam, and that's the chocolate one that was a limited edition for Christmas, and I like that too, but the clear is the best. This is the Sigma Renew Lip Oil, and this is the shade Tint. I really like this. This took forever to use up. I feel like I've been trying to use this up since the beginning of time, or at least like the last 3 months. And again, definitely matches the color palette here. But yeah, I liked that one. I have more of those, so I definitely don't need to buy that again anytime soon, but I did really like it. I liked the color. I could see myself getting it again like in the future, but I have way too many lip products, so don't need to. Summer Fridays Lip Plumber Balm. This is just a mini in vanilla, so also clear. I've been through a lot of these actually, so this is one that I traveled with. I really like these minis for traveling, especially, you know, when you can find a clear. And I think this is the very last thing in here. I really want to like this. This is the Experiment Super Saturated Barrier Support Serum. I think everybody loves this, and I feel like I'm the only person that doesn't understand why. I just, look, I want to love it, but it's just kind of an off-putting texture to me, and I don't really like it. And the unfortunate thing is, I still have another one that is totally unopened. So it took me a really long time to use this up, and I still have another one that I bought during sales 2 Black Friday seasons ago, which is why you should only ever buy one of something. So lesson learned. But yeah, I really want to love this. I love their lip balm. I would say the Experiment lip balm is like my new second favorite after the Edam. Love that one. Literally wearing it right now. But just have not fallen for the super saturated serum, unfortunately. So would not repurchase that. Let's see. Okay, this one's a Declutter. I got this from Sephora a while back, and I was like, why did I buy this? And I think just because it's supposed to be a hydration formula. But I just don't like, it's very runny, and I put it on, and all I get out of it is it stings, and it doesn't really moisturize. I don't feel any moisturization. I don't feel any hydration. I just feel stinging. So I've tried this a few times, and I decided this one's going to be a Declutter. So that's a Declutter right now. And then this is the Amazon Basic Skin Cream, the Compare to Cetaphil. I know I've used the Cetaphil like a couple years ago, and I remember really liking it. This was just fine, so I don't know that I necessarily would need to get it again, but on the other hand, it is a really good deal, and it's fragrance free. It was very cheap, and it's a pound of lotion, so that is really nice. A couple more candles. We have the Trader Joe's Honey Crisp Apple. This one is quite nice. And here's a Trader Joe's Cedar Balsam. Really wanted to use up the Christmas stuff. I love this one. This is a frequent repurchase. I really wanted to love this Dove Soothing Relief. And again, this is another one of those scenarios where I thought I was really going to love it, and they were on a good sale. So I bought another one before I literally decided how I felt about this. And unfortunately, even though it's really nice, especially like for my dry skin, then I also am prone to body acne, and this exacerbated my body acne. So for that reason, I have discontinued using it in the shower. I ended up using this one up as a hand soap. So I would not repurchase, but I do have another one, and I think, you know, I'll probably end up eventually using it up as a hand soap, because that's usually what I do. But yeah, I was really surprised that this one didn't work for me. I thought it was going to be great. And it is really nice, and if you don't have body acne and you do have eczema, it would probably be wonderful. I unfortunately have both, so unfortunately this was not for me. Next up we have the Beauty of Joseon Ginseng Essence Water. In general, I'm kind of trying to clear out some of my essences and toners and not have so many of that type of product. I do like this. I like having a fermenting ingredient, but in general, a couple years ago, I tried the whole like, oh, I'm going to have a first essence, and then I'm going to have a toner, and then I'm going to have a regular essence, and it's like kind of too much. So I'm not running out to get this again, but I do think it's a good product. Next up, we have the Curel Extreme Dry Hand Relief. This was just fine. I don't know that I would say it was extreme dry relief. I actually use this one on my feet a lot too. And it was really inexpensive, so I liked that about it. But obviously, you know, this was like $3 and this hand cream is $25. So even half price when I got this, it's still expensive. So this definitely has its place, but it, you know, just totally not the same kind of product. So this was nice, but it wasn't like a winter hand cream for me. Okay, so I've decided I'm gonna give this one up. This is my third of the VT PDRN Essence, and I've just decided I have too much other skincare to use that I don't need to keep repurchasing this. It's nice, but I just don't feel like it's essential. And I have so many, you know, like toner things that are more this size. So why am I buying something this small? Yeah, it's a nice product. It is. I used it 3 times. So, but yeah, I'm not planning on getting that again anytime soon. This is one of David's many Gold Bond Extra Relief creams. He goes through one of these about every 2 weeks. Next up is the TM Vita B5 Toner with Panthenol. Again, great product. This is a repurchase, as was the Ginseng Essence Water. Those are both things that I've bought in the past, really liked, bought again. But I just don't know if I need this type of product anymore, or like in general, I just have like so many things that are hydrating that I need to just use up what I've got. So I don't know, maybe someday in the future I would buy this again, but I don't think it's essential by any means. It is a really nice product though. What else do I have in here? Okay, so this is a Declutter. This is the Rare Beauty Mascara. It's, I don't remember the name of it. It's their black mascara. And it is absolutely gorgeous. I bought this for Black Friday. I was so excited about it. I've had this one in the past, like maybe 2 years ago, and I remember really loving it. It is gorgeous on. The reason I am decluttering is my eyes are extremely sensitive, and unfortunately they did not agree with this. So even though it's absolutely beautiful and like the least flaky mascara I've ever had, I cannot wear it. Sadly, I cannot wear it because it just irritates my eyes. So I won't be getting this one again, and I am going to declutter this, which is a bummer because it's a really nice mascara. I've gone back to a mini of the Ilia that I've gotten a million times, the one in the white tube. That's really good. Another Trader Joe's Cedar Balsam scented candle. Love this so much. And literally the very last thing in here is just an empty of my Intuition razor. And that is all of my empties and my 2 declutters for the entire month of January 2026. Thank you so much for watching.